on, Cancer? Welcome back to the channel, Elevated Spirits. It's Jazzy, your favorite Cali leader. This is going to be your full moon quickie, so keep in mind if you are catching this after the full moon, we do have a grace period of 3 days before, 3 days after, where the energies are very present, so keep that in mind. This just depends on where you are in the timeline. This can still happen either during this period or well after, so it all depends. It's all going to be different for all of you. So I hope y'all are doing well, doing your best to stay as aligned and flow and balanced as possible during all these shifts and changes. Okay, Mercury goes direct today, matter of fact. Yes, but we still have the shadow phase that is playing out till I believe May 13th. So just something to keep in mind. Still, you know, be on your shit. Dot your I's, cross your T's, all that good stuff. So for those of you that follow Vedic astrology, that is what this reading is going to be based on. This full moon is in the sign of Libra and it goes into Scorpio tomorrow. So this reading is just basically finding out what is this full moon highlighting for us at this time, as well as what is it what is it bringing back into balance for you. So it may be some of both, or it may hit different for all of you. Okay, so it's interesting. You may have Capricorn in your chart, but they got this card as well. They got two cards, but this was one of the two that you know happened to come out. But some of you Cancers are meeting a soulmate or having a new beginning with a soulmate. Okay, we have happening now, flamingos, and underneath that, baby, new beginnings, fresh start, unlimited potential. So some of you may be meeting someone. Maybe some of y'all you're maybe finding out your partner is pregnant. That could be something that you're finding out, like, you know, very soon. If you haven't already, that could be something that you just found out right before you seen this reading. That's obviously not for all of you, but for others of you, this is just maybe dating, having a new beginning with someone, or, you know, kind of like meeting someone new. If it's not someone new, this could be for some of you, someone that you've already had dealings with that is coming back around, that is, you know, look, transformation at the bottom. Okay, so some of you, this could be a new start with someone that you already know. Okay, that maybe things just didn't work out with before, but there's like an opportunity to have a new beginning. So we have hot air balloon here. So it feels like some of you are being asked to don't resist at this time, to do your best to go with the flow. Okay, it feels like the energies are definitely shifting and doing its best to uplift you at this time, Cancer. Okay, 4 of Cups. So some of you maybe, it feels like, have been in this like disappointing type of energy, and you're being asked to shift your perspective about that, to really change how you're seeing things, especially if you maybe have been rejected recently, or someone broke up with you, or something was kind of like disappointing because it didn't go how you wanted it to. There's a deeper, higher meaning behind why that happened. Okay, I feel like some of you need to know that. Let's see what else. It's like, I feel like an opportunity for you to rise above that, because look, both of these cards, it's so interesting. Both these, see how it's like she's, you know, feeling disappointed here, but this is about getting help. This is about the 6 of Pentacles. It's about equal give and take, equal reciprocity. So for some of you, you've been maybe holding out. For some of you, you've been rejecting people. That could be your own energy, where you have been turning other people down, rejecting people, not really giving people the time of the day, things like that. And it's because you've been waiting for what's really in alignment. Okay, something that is equal, something that's reciprocal, someone that maybe is equally yoked with you. Okay, maybe just focusing on what the energy you're putting out. Okay, that's something else to be mindful and aware of, is that, you know, some of you, if you are, for those of you that are in this kind of like disappointed, kind of woe is me, kind of like, you know, turning down everything because, you know, you're in your feelings or whatever, just know that if that's the energy you're putting out, that is what's going to be, you know, brought back to you, and it's going to show up in different ways, in different situations, through different people. So just something to keep in mind, that this is an opportunity here, though, to rise above whatever is challenging you. Okay, do your best to go with the flow in, you know, whatever is happening at this time, whatever this full moon is either, you know, highlighting for you or taking, you know, out of your life. Just know that it's happening it's always for your benefit. It's just a matter of how you choose to look at it. But some of you are being, like I said, asked to have a new perspective, to adopt a new perspective. Allow yourself to feel good with where you are, even if you don't feel like it's where you belong or where you want to be. Just know that what is for you is coming to you. Just a matter of how, you know, what energy you're emitting, to how you align with it to allow it in. So let's see what else. 9 of Wands. Let's get overall outcome. Yeah, some of you, it feels like you have new love coming in here, Cancer. But some of you are really guarded. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you are really holding back. Maybe because you're still holding on to something that maybe didn't work before. So that was a 4 and the 4. Some of you are, you know, kind of like holding back because of, you know, things that maybe didn't work out before or past disappointments. But I feel like I said, you're being asked to shift your perspective about that, because what didn't work before doesn't mean that it'll repeat, especially if you learn what that situation was trying to teach you and why that happened in the first place, why you aligned to certain situations in the first place. Look, Star, Judgment, Hanged Woman, Jesus. 3 major arcanas here, okay? So for some of you, you're calling in wish fulfillment. But you know, it's just a matter of you. Again, this is about perspective shift, the Hanged Man, okay? You have to be willing to take a step back from your situation, from what you and how you were initially seeing something, and allow yourself to, you know, let me look at this differently. Let me see how, if, you know, instead of me always feeling like, you know, someone's always out to get me, let me just play with the idea of maybe how is this actually trying to help me? You see what I'm saying? Allow yourself to do that sometimes. Some of you, that is what's going to help you awaken to a higher way of seeing something, okay? So the outcome here is the Queen of Cups, okay? So this is about following your intuition. This is also about your creativity, okay? Tapping into your creativity, but also nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself, doing, you know, all the things that, you know, make you feel good, doing what's best for you, you know, in a situation based on what your intuition is telling you or how it's guiding you, okay? Some of you, this could be a person, especially if it's someone that you already know. With this Judgment, this could definitely represent second chances. So, like I said, some of you, you may be guarded when it comes to, you know, a connection or dating, or, you know, something having long term. Something has the potential to go the distance. And it feels like if this is a person outside of you, this is someone who's nurturing, someone who's caring, someone who's loving, okay? Someone who, you know, has that ability to love you and nurture you because they do it for themselves, right? But we also need to be in that energy as well, okay? So if you haven't been really taking that time to pour into yourself, this is your indication that, you know, that you should do that, okay? This is about not giving up. 9 of Wands, this is resilience. Keep pushing forward, keep moving forward, okay? But also having healthy boundaries, not only with yourself, but other people, okay? Because you teach other people how to treat you based on how you treat yourself. So it feels like I said, it feels like you have love coming in here. Someone who's just like you, someone who just is, you know, perfect for you, or at least, you know, I'm not saying flawless, but someone who's perfect for you, okay? And it feels like this is happening very soon. If not, like I said, when you see this this reading, this could be definitely someone you've been asking for, someone you've been wishing for. And because for some of you, because you've been disappointed in the past, you may be having a hard time seeing this person as wish fulfillment. Some of you may, you know, when this person appears, you may be feeling like it's too good to be true. They are just too fucking perfect. What is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? But some of you have to know that this is your own guards, your own guard being up because of things that have happened in the past. So some of you need to be, you know, aware of that, and, you know, really nurture yourself, take care of yourself, and love on yourself. So that way you're not emitting that frequency of what you don't want to experience again. Okay. For some of you, whatever you've experienced before, any type of rejection was just showing you where you were rejecting yourself. But when you take care of that and you nurture yourself and you love yourself, and you know that, you know, I'm good enough just as I am, I'm more than enough, I'm worthy and deserving of love. When you, that's about nurturing yourself. When you do that and have, you know, a self-care practice, that is when you attract, and you no longer feel like, oh, that's too good to be true, or what are they here for? They're just trying to hurt me, things like that. You know, you can then trust yourself because you've done the work. You've been working on that, okay? So this is really interesting, Cancer. Yeah. With the 3 of Pentacles, this is collaboration. This is something that is, you know, it's owed to you. So whatever this is, it feels really, really positive, okay? It's something you've manifested with the Magician, okay? But you have to choose it. You have to be willing, something that's definitely stable, like I said, a union. But some of you have to be willing to leave behind what didn't work before, okay? And that's all, that choice is always going to be yours. But you have something really beautiful here that's on the horizon, that's trying to come into you. But, you know, you have to allow yourself to change your perspective about, you know, about it when it comes, based on whatever has happened in the past. It's time to let it go, all right? So that's what I have for you. I hope this reading was helpful. And until next time, you guys, howdy.